Now here's what the bottom of that oil cooler looks like. All right, this is it right here. All right, I got it off. It slips in there like that, and there's a little tang right there. You can see right here, it slips over. Anyway, here's what it looks like. When you get it off, you're gonna be able to push it up like that, get it like that. Now, what's really difficult, I've seen only one other guy do this, but to get that O-ring. So this is the O-ring that starts leaking right here. You see that shoulder. Now, what you do is get you a heat gun and heat it up real good. And that's going to allow that to expand a little bit, soften up a little bit, because it's going to be hard as nails. If you got, 160, 170, this car is about 170,000, 180,000. So that's how you get it off. Heat gun, then get you just a regular pick. I used kind of a straight pick like that. And then you're going to be able to heat gun, get it hot. It took me a couple of times, maybe a few minutes. I hit it about 3 times, a few minutes each time, and you'll be able to get enough pressure in there. You get your hand behind it, so I can't put my other hand up there, and then you're going to be able to grab it and pull it out. If you don't use a heat gun, you'll never get that thing out of there. Now let me just show you how I got it out. I was going to do this video in multiple segments here, but I'll do it all at once. Obviously all the skid plates and everything come out. You get a good light down in there. You're going to take this exhaust manifold heat shield off. So this is going to come off. Right, the trick to me was get your coolant bottle off. So coolant bottle and the heat shield, you'll have to get an O2 sensor off. There's an O2 sensor right here. I got it over there on the side. Once you get the O2 sensor off, get the heat shield off, and get your coolant bottle off right here, 3 screws on that, you're going to be able to get enough room in here to get a swivel socket on top. So if you look at the top, you can't see it. Maybe I can put my camera in there. And you'll see it has a big hole right there. All right, that hole, it's like a banjo bolt that goes in there. Here it is right here. So that banjo bolt kind of goes in there, and this is a 41, I believe. So get you a 24, not a 41. But when you get you a 24 swivel socket like that, you'll be able to get that thing on there just like that. All right, and then you'll have enough angle on it. So once you do that, you'll have that kind of like that, and then get you like a 2-inch extension. You're going to put that 2-inch extension right on it like that, and then get a universal. Then get a universal like that. So it's going to kind of be, let me set this down. Your whole contraption is going to be something like this. With that right there, you're going to be able to get a long extension, in my case a 1/2 inch, and get a breaker bar. This thing's pretty tight. I think it's the book calls for 50 pounds, I believe, 50 foot-pounds. All right, but once you get that extension is going to come up right through here, and you're going to get to hit it right here. Get you a breaker bar, and I was able to pop it loose. Notice I did not take my exhaust manifold off, nothing. This is easy. You can do this in an hour, a couple of hours. I'm doing this video because I only found one video out there on somebody doing the oil cooler on this engine. So this is the 2GR FE. Great engine, by the way. Couple of little faults. One of them being the oil cooler lines down there. Mine's a newer version. It's already been upgraded. And then that oil cooler O-ring at about 180, 190, it's going to start leaking on you. But I only found one video, and the guy took the whole exhaust manifold, everything off in here. It was a booger, and then he almost broke one bolt. You can't get to the bolts unless you're underneath. It's just, this is a much easier way, and it can be done.